Welcome to the channel, folks. Mr. H here for a news flash on It Chapter 2. So it seems this movie is not pulling any punches. They are going absolutely all out. In an interview with Digital Spy, the director, Andy Muschietti, has told them that the film is currently, believe it or not, at almost 3 hours. 2 hours, 45 minutes. Which is interesting for a number of reasons. Because It Chapter 2 has big shoes to fill because it stormed the box office. It was a massive success, especially for Warner Bros. And New Line Cinema. Now, one of the successes of movies that are in theaters is the runtime, because the shorter a movie is, the more showings they can put on, the bigger potential profit they can reach, because we only put movies in theaters for so long. Now, if we look at a similar film, Blade Runner 2049, yes, it's kind of incomparable to It, and It Chapter 2, but it's a movie which had very limited showings because it was so long, and as a result of that, didn't really hit off with the profit that they were looking for. Now, It Chapter 2 being 2 hours 45 minutes, I would say indicates that they are hoping for a very long theatrical run of this movie. Now, interestingly enough, he says, and I quote, "A movie is very different when you're writing the script and you're building a story compared to what the final product is. At the beginning, when you're writing and building the beats of the story, everything that you put in there seems very essential to the story. However, when you have the movie finally edited and it's 4 hours long, you realise that some of the events and some of the beats can be easily lifted, but the essence of the story remains intact. You cannot deliver a 4-hour movie because people will start to feel uncomfortable, no matter what they see. But we ended up having a movie that is 2 hours and 45 minutes, and the pacing is very good. Nobody who's seen the movie has had any complaint." Now, obviously, they're putting down comments with respect to test screenings. Now, interestingly enough, he comments about a 4-hour cut of the movie. And his wife and producer, Barbara Muschietti, also has now come out and promised that they're going to get a director's cut of It Chapter 2. She says unequivocally, "We will put out a director's cut, because this time it definitely merits it. We have some amazing scenes that didn't make it into the movie. You have to make choices sometimes, and some things cannot be in this theatrical release, but are definitely worthy of people seeing them at a later date." So there you go. This interview is short and sweet, but we also got some great information. 2 hours 45 minutes runtime currently. May go down a little bit, but the fact that they're allowed to announce that, I would say that's pretty much set in stone. But the fact that we're going to get a director's cut, awesome. Absolutely great. It'd be great to see what was cut and what they chose to chuck in a director's cut. So anyway, guys, what do you think about this news? Let me know down below in the comments section. If you are new here, hit subscribe. You can stay up to date on the world of pop culture and movie news by hitting the bell notification icon. You can also, if you really like my channel, you can give a like and a share. That helps me out. And you can support the channel further by heading on over to my Patreon and getting exclusive benefits for supporting the channel. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I've been Mr. H. Take care.